What's up, party rockers? It's your boy Samster. So you guys are probably wondering, like, where's you guys supposed to do another season? Like, what's going on? Where have you guys been? Blah blah blah. Well, for those of you who don't know, I'm still making videos. Joey's still making videos. You gotta check us out on our channels. My channel is OwnMan420. OWNMAN 420, and Joey Beans' channel is Joey Got Beans. Now, if you guys miss Party Rockers so much, yeah, it snowed. You know, in case you're not on the East Coast. Anyway, well, actually, it snows all over, whatever. If you guys really miss Party Rockers, you could check out Joey's channel, Joey Got Beans. He does daily vlogs. Every once in a while, there's an episode that has that Party Rockers feel where we go out to drink. You see majority of the cast and everything. So, yeah, you get to reminisce a little bit. And, the vlog started on our last season, season 4. So, there's even a playlist of vlogs done during Party Rockers, so it's pretty cool. As for when we're coming back, right now I don't know. We keep bringing up every once in a while that we want to come back, but I want the timing to be perfect. See, right now I'm not really working so much. I had a great job, but thanks to the winter, they're doing no business, and they basically just said, "Oh, we don't need you. We'll call you when we need you." And it's been over a month. So, if we were to do another season, I would really want to be established in a really good job where there's no signs of them going out of business, of them firing me or letting me go, or etc. So, some episodes, especially big episodes, aren't exactly cheap, and especially that, we do like to drink during the episodes, and then there's train tickets, and then stuff to buy, and etc, etc. So yeah, there's been ideas going around that season 5 would just be 5 episodes. I would want to do 10, but I would want it done differently. So usually when we done the seasons, we would film in a span of about 3 months, sometimes 4 months. Basically, within those months, every couple weeks we were like filming, and I had a lot on my plate. I had to edit, do the episodes, then I had to juggle, working a job, and then just other things like stuff I wanted to do, around the house or just whatever. It was a lot to juggle at the time. And, I do my own videos too, so I was trying to juggle that as well. And last season, it did get kind of annoying where I was just like, oh, I gotta edit another episode. And then there was certain episodes I really wanted to do that just didn't quite happen. I wanted to do Barty Barn as an episode, but during season 4, every year it came around, we were trying to push for it, and the timing was really bad, and I couldn't do it. Last year I finally went, but we weren't filming Party Rockers at the time. Good thing Joey's doing his vlogs. But I always wanted that to be an episode. Would we go to the city again? Hell yeah. And then the question is, would we go to Atlantic City again? Would we go to Seaside? And there's a dream episode that me and Joey both want to do, is going to Miami. But all in all, if we were to do it, let's just say the timing is right and I have a better job and I could afford to do these things again. Because honestly, the last season I would want to go out with a bang. I would not want any filler episodes. If they're filler, they have to be somewhat entertaining. I mean, some of the filler episodes we've done, they were really annoying to edit because they were just, nothing really happened. that made it, you think about a filler episode, like, you gotta take it in this way, that there's gonna be people watching us that we don't know, they don't know us. People that know us might sit through it, but people that don't know us are gonna be, nothing's going on, like, what the hell, they just went to the city and it was awesome, or they just went to this concert and it was awesome, now they're just sitting around drinking, if it is freaking snow, man. If it is gonna be a filler episode, meaning like no thrills, nothing special, it should be really short. And one way to make it easier with being shorter is to not film as much, but it's always good to film more. Just that way you have more clips to work with. But yeah, anyway, the main thing is I would want to do it not as often, not as constant, like not really have a full timeline, give ourselves about a full year to do a full season. That way it's not as much pressure. That way, if we're gonna do, let's just say 10 episodes, let's just say, we could do, do one every 3 months, one every 2 months, like we won't have that thing like we have to film this weekend, we have to get one up now. The way I think we should do it is we should film it in advance. We film it, I'll edit it whenever I get around to it, but it won't be uploaded right away. Maybe at least when we're up to like halfway down the season, then maybe we'll start putting them up. That way we're far ahead of the game. We don't have to rush. Oh my god, we haven't uploaded an episode in 2 weeks and there's nothing done yet. Oh my god. We really got to figure it out this time, because I think we should do things way better. We got to be more careful with copyrighted music, because YouTube's a little different now. I mean, it was an issue season 4 and all the other seasons, but it's kind of like here and there you can get away with it, now you can't. Definitely try to make the episodes shorter. Obviously the 5th episode would be bar hopping. I don't know exactly where we would go. I mean, if you follow the vlogs, we did. Where did we go? I'm trying to think of the name. It's not calling me right now. Seacliff. And it was alright, but filming wise, it wasn't really. It was hard to kind of film. A lot of them were crowded, and it was kind of like, trying to film, like, hold the camera on. I'm gonna drop the camera, I don't know. I had an idea that some of the episodes of season 5 would be us going back to some of our favorite places. Like I wanted to go back to Pacha. We would have to wait for the right time and the right people to be performing there. Like I'll be like, if we were gonna film there for Pacha, we can't just go with a so-so DJ. We gotta go there with someone that, it'd be awesome if we could get David Guetta again, completely redo that episode, but it'd be like now, like, oh, this is like I don't know what we would call it, maybe like a replay episode, or like a Party Rockers rewind. Alright, today, Party Rockers rewind, we're going back to season 1, episode 6, I believe. We're going to Pacha again, and David Guetta's there again. It doesn't have to be David Guetta, but I mean, if it's someone semi-big time, we in there. And we've been there already, so we kind of know what to expect. We're kind of experienced with it, so we could possibly do it better. Maybe bring more people. I don't know. Actually, I also wanted Seaside to be an episode, but then me and Joey thought up this Tri-Vlog thing, so that one I let go to Tri-Vlog. WrestleMania wouldn't really have worked as a Party Rockers episode. It would have gotten us a lot of views, but But yeah, there's definitely a dream episode of going to Miami. Me and Joey both have family down there in Florida, so that would be a really cool episode, but I don't know. There's just some ideas I'm throwing out there. Um, as of right now, I don't see it happening anytime soon. I'm possibly getting a new job somewhere, and my dad is hyping the shit out of this job to make it seem very promising, but I won't know until I get there and I try it out. So I don't want to rush into anything and say, oh my god, I got the job, we're filming. I almost considered doing that last month at my other job, and look what happened. Now I'm not working, so I don't want to jump and say yes to something that I can't do, you know, where it's like something where life happens pretty much, and it's like, oh, now I can't do it, you know. So I want to make sure for sure we could do it. Definitely open to doing a return in the future, 'cause it was a lot of fun doing it. It was awesome. Now we got better cameras, maybe we could actually use more than one. I don't know, we could try something different. I don't know. But, and you know, one thing I want to do, probably, if you see this video, if you see us doing a redo top picks of season 4, or even better, top picks of all 4 seasons, then you know we're cooking something, you know, we're on our way back. So that's, I think, how we're gonna kind of, you know, get you guys ready for a 5th season. You know, definitely want to do it. I'm just waiting for the timing to be right and just everything to be in place, and you know, I think we should really film everything in advance, like I said, and not have as much pressure on us, kind of do it more laid back, more, you know, we don't have to film this month, we could do it next month, or, you know, I could be like, hey, I had to pay some bills, we can't film for a while, and that, you know, it's whatever. Pretty much when we come back, if you're wondering who's actually going to be around, because we seem to change 3rd cast members every couple seasons. I mean, what was it, like, season 1, I think it was Mikey Abs. I think he stuck around a little bit season 2, and then Smoke, aka Smoke, or Tom, made his transition in, and then he kind of transitioned into that DJ guy, and then the DJ guy, while we were not filming, transitioned out. So honestly, I think for season 5, we're not going to have an official 3rd person. We're going to have 4 people. Not every episode, but the cast is basically going to be 4 people. You know, me, Beans, Tyler Wright is coming back, and Chris Cable, okay, Kaz, King Chris, whatever you want to call him. And they've been in, like, just, you know, Tyler and Chris have been around pretty much every season, which is awesome. So they're definitely way better off to be with, you know, to be part of the cast than for us to try and find another 3rd cast member that's gonna stick around half a season and then disappear. You know, not saying any of the former people, but just saying that they just couldn't cut it. I don't know, like, I'm talking about all of them, not any one individual person. I'm not hating on any of them, but just saying they just didn't, it just didn't work having a 3rd cast member. So we're gonna do a total of 4. Most likely they're all gonna be in the intro. And speaking of intro, I was actually thinking the intro for season 5 could be stuff from all 4 seasons. How epic would that be? So we'll have to see. And then another thing too, with editing and iMovie, which is what I use to edit, you know, I definitely still want to edit it because I had a lot of fun. And Joey, no offense, but sometimes you do take a little too much off of your videos. I know you're trying to make them short, and I do the opposite. I keep too much in, but we got to meet somewhere in the middle. I think maybe when I finish episodes, we could kind of like preview them, and then we could, you know what we should do? We'll film the way I said we film, and then when we finish an episode, before it goes online, we'll get together, the 4 of us or something. We'll get together, watch it, drink, and then I'll take notes of what to take out or what I should fix or if I left something out, etc. You know. That way, the episodes come out the best they could possibly be. I mean, I don't want to do 5-minute episodes unless they're fillers, but nah, minimum 10, maximum 15. That's what it should be. Yeah, if it's a huge episode where we do a lot of stuff, 15, no more than 15, no 20-minute episodes. Unless it's like a 2-day thing, then 20. But you could even cut it down to less. But you know, it's hard. I mean, when you have a lot of stuff you want to keep in, and you know, it's hard. Um, and it's hard too when you want them to be short and you don't want too much in there. But yeah, so I don't know. Next time we're gonna come back or whatever, you'll see something from us. So while you're waiting, like I said, go check out my channel, OwnMan420, and go check out Joey Got Beans. Both of us on YouTube, obviously. You know, check out his vlogs. It's pretty much the closest thing you're gonna get as party rockers for right now. You know, a lot of party rockers-esque episodes, so yeah. And if you're into gaming, into wrestling, check out my channel, OwnMan420. Once again, Joey's channel, Joey Got Beans. Alright guys, I'm out. See you guys soon. Peace, peace.